Hi, I'm Shane Parrott. Growing up, I don't consider myself a bad person. I went to church every now and then, my family, but God really wasn't part of my life. It seemed like I like to do stuff, just what I like to do. Play golf, stay out on the lake fishing, whatever I wanted to do. About 2 years ago, my aunt introduced me to a girl from her church. Her life was centered around God, and I knew if I wanted to be with her, I had to start going to church with her.
My name is Brittany Parrott, and when I was introduced to Shane, we had an immediate connection, but I did know that he was not a believer. So I began praying for him constantly. And one day he was at church with me, and we began to feel God's presence, and before I knew it, he was up at the altar, and I just knew that he was asking God to come into his life. And I just lost it because I knew that God was finally answering one of my prayers that I had been so consistent on praying.
I drove an hour and a half every Sunday just to go to church with her in Chicago. 8 months ago, we got married, and I moved her down here to Prattville. The first church we attended was Centerpoint, and we've been attending ever since.
Since that day, I've really seen Shane grow in his relationship with the Lord. And since we were married, I've also seen him take the steps that were needed to become the spiritual leader of our home. This
Christmas will be very special to me. Not only I get to celebrate it with my new family, but also celebrate it my first Christmas as a Christian. I realized this year Christmas isn't about the lights, the trees, the presents. It's about Jesus and the gifts that He gave us.